There's two sides to that question. You should review it every year from a cost perspective. Reason being, every year, private medical insurance will increase in price. That's because there's medical inflation that gets taken into account. The advances in science ultimately add to your premiums every year. And depending on the way that the private medical insurance plan is set up and how many people are insured, every year, everyone on that plan is older, and that adds to the risk profile. So every year, your costs are going to increase. So if you don't review your private medical insurance every year, you're going to be absorbing increases every year. And if you compound 5 years of increases together, that's quite a significant number, because you're looking at, on average, 15% increase. The second side of reviewing the private medical insurance policy is, if you set that policy up 5 years ago, is it still fit for purpose today? So for example, one of the examples I can use is your outpatient limit. When you set it up, budgets were tight. You restricted outpatients to £1,000. And what that basically means is, if every time an employee goes to see a consultant on an outpatient basis, once they hit that £1,000, that's their PMI outpatient limit exhausted for that year. But if there's been changes in your budgets over them years, you could be looking at increasing that and making it a more competitive plan. And it can work the other way as well. If there's been changes in the budget in a negative way, there are things that you can change on that policy to suit the budget that you're working with.